friends, welcome back to my channel, Patronosaurus Reads. I'm Katie, aka Patronosaurus, and I read. Today I'm going to give you 5 books that I think are going to be 5-star reads for me, so 5-star predictions video. To be honest, I was looking through my TBR shelf and I was like, I don't know about that I have 5. And then I realized that I had a bunch of books pulled out for readathons that I've been too lazy to do. And I'm like, oh no, I'm good. I'm good. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first book I think is going to be 5 stars is Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. I have already watched the miniseries on Amazon Prime multiple times, and I love it so much. So I already know I love the series. And I'm really excited to read the book. The only Neil Gaiman I've read is Norse mythology, which I talked about in my June wrap-up, I believe, and I'll link that down below if you're interested in seeing my thoughts about it. But I didn't love it. I gave it like 3 stars, but I think that's because of the source material. Like, I'm just not into Norse mythology. And I've never read any Terry Pratchett. So I'm excited to see if I click with their writing style, because then I know, like, I already know I like this story, so if I still like this book, then I'll know that I like their writing style, and I'll read more of their books, and it'll be awesome. My next 5-star prediction is Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor. This is the final book in the Daughter Smoke and Bone trilogy. I've never given a Laini Taylor book less than 5 stars. I've read all of her other books. I've just been putting this book off because it's a big boy. But I'm absolutely in love with Laini Taylor's writing. I love her characters, I love her storylines, and it always just goes in so many crazy directions that you would never imagine. So I'm really excited to see how this wraps up, but I'm also scared because I don't think Laini Taylor is the type of author who is afraid to kill her darlings. I'm a little nervous. My next 5-star prediction is Thunderhead, the second book in the Arc of the Scythe trilogy by Neil Shusterman. Oh, hey, another Neil. Look at that. I think also in my June wrap-up, I talked about how I read Scythe, and I was upset that I had read it after I did my mid-year book freakout tag, because it definitely would have gotten that top slot of my favorite book of the year. I'm so excited to keep reading this. I don't know when the 3rd book comes out. I know it's coming out this fall, but I think I'm going to wait until like really close to when it comes out so I can read this book and then the 3rd book, which is called The Toll, so I can just read them back to back and be done with the series and be happy. Or maybe not so happy, I don't know. I feel like Neil Shusterman will also definitely kill some people off, and I'm very scared about that. But the series is so good, so interesting, brings up really interesting questions about morals and life and stuff, so I think I'll really enjoy this book, because the first book was 5 stars, and I've heard it only gets better from there. My next 5-star prediction is Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. Her first book was An Enchantment of Ravens, which I know kind of had a very quick flare-up on BookTube, and then it kind of died down, and it was either you absolutely loved it or you absolutely hated it, and I really liked it. I gave it 4 stars, but my one thing was that I didn't feel it was developed enough because it was so short. It was like 250 pages or something. It was really, really short. And this book has quite the amount of length on it. So I think the problem that I had with An Enchantment of Ravens will be solved with this book. So I have no problem with that. Like, it's about like a library where the books talk and there's fairies and demons and magic and stuff. I'm excited to read this. Like, as soon as I heard that this book was coming out, I was like, yes, I must read it. And then it came in my L crate, and now I have it, and I'm excited. And my final 5-star prediction is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I just have a feeling, you guys. Like, I gave the first 2 books in the Gracia trilogy 3 stars. I think I gave the finale, I don't remember if I gave it 4 or 5 stars, but I know I liked it better. But everybody says that this is like the pinnacle of Leigh Bardugo's writing, and I'm like, okay, I'm trusting y'all. I trust you. Everyone on BookTube that has already read this book already, I trust you. I'm gonna read it. I hope I'm gonna love it. I know I love the world. Now it's just to the characters, which I've heard are great, so I really hope I love this book, you guys. I'm like kind of nervous. I think that might be why I've been putting off reading this book, because I'm so scared that I won't absolutely love it. Alright, that's it. That is a just quick, short video about the 5 books that I think are going to be 5-star reads for me. Leave a comment down below if you've read any of these books. Let me know what you think. I'm really excited about them, but I'm also really nervous. Like, these are all books that I've hyped up in my brain a lot, so if they're not 5-star reads, I'm going to be so disappointed. I'm going to be so sad. If you're interested in seeing what I do on the daily, probably not on the daily, but like every couple of days, follow my social media. My links are going to be down below in this description. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. That's what YouTubers say. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!